Hello again, and we are back to... Whoops. Drop something. We are back to Pokemon Red. Now, when we last left off, we only had one Pokemon, a Bulbasaur, and we had got to Viridian City. Which is not quite Viridian. It's more a lime, I would say, but whatever. Anyway, we didn't have any Pokeballs, so we couldn't actually catch any Pokemon. And if you never catch Pokemon, this is going to be a very hard RPG. But now that we have some Pokeballs, let's see what we get. Pidgey, of course. This one's kind of weak. I'm gonna look for a stronger one. Rattata. Wow, this one is very weak. Not having the best of luck so far. Alright, let's try our luck. Wow, okay, never mind. This one's even worse. Well, it's not a total loss, we're still getting experience. Alright, that's more like it. Alright, not sure if this is gonna work, but let's try it. Alright. That wasn't too bad. Pidgey, tiny bird. A common sight in forests and woods, it flaps its wings at ground level to kick up blinding sand. I'm not sure if it's supposed to actually be a pigeon, because it doesn't really resemble one that much. But nevertheless... Dove. Alternatively, a stock character in some plays. We're going to be visiting the Poke Center a lot, as I'm sure I mentioned already. Alright, back out into the wild. So, Gust, I already mentioned this before, I'm pretty sure. It doesn't act like a flying move. So even though these Pokemon are flying type, they don't... wait. Wait a second. Okay, it doesn't say there. Let me get into another battle. Let me see something. It's a normal move. I always thought Gust was a flying move that acted like a normal move, but it actually is just a normal move. Okay, so never mind what I said before, it's just a plain normal move. I don't know why it is, but whatever. Oops. Okay, let's stop doing that. I'll get used to this eventually. I'm not sure if I'm gonna find a better Rattata, actually, so I guess I'll just try to get it. That should be good enough. Rattata. Rat. Bites anything when it attacks. Small and very quick. It is a common sight in many places. What a useless description. What I'm doing here is getting a little experience for the Rattata without actually making it fight. Because basically as long as it appears in the battle, in the battle, and basically as long as it appears in the battle, it gets experience. I believe. Unless I'm remembering something wrong. I'm pretty sure there's some... No, yeah, I think that's it. I'm probably thinking of some other game where that's not quite how it works. Maybe I'll go to a Pokemon Center so we don't have to hear that annoying sound. I guess I'll mention that the Rattata's name, Z, is just sort of inspired by the Chinese rat. So this is basically just going to be a sort of a, not grinding episode, not just like a, no, that is what I mean actually. Not a grinding episode, but like just a thing where I train a little bit and try to catch Pokemon. Right now I just want to level up the Pokemon I just caught. So that they're not, you know, at the same level as the wild ones I'm going to encounter. Oh, this guy had no luck at all. There we go. Leveling up is a little slow. I don't think we're going to find anything else out here besides Rattatas and Pidgeys. And I already caught one of each, and I'm not really interested in getting a whole bunch of them, so... One thing I recall is that there's a thing where Pokemon get a slight bonus to their attack if the attack is the same as their own type. Now, Rattata is a normal Pokemon, so his normal type tackle should do slightly more damage than it would if he were not normal type. I don't really know how much of a difference that makes. I think it's a fair difference, but I don't know. I think there's some other Pokemon over here. Just gonna see. As long as I don't go up there, I think I'm okay. Just this little patch here. Now, since Gust is not a flying move, I guess Pidgey does not get that little special attack bonus. It's so weird to me that Gust is a normal move, though. Ah, here we go. Nidoran. Leer is such a strange name for an ability in this game. Let's try this. Alright, Nidoran was caught. That symbol means male, by the way. It's the symbol of Mars. Nidoran Poison Pin. Stiffens its ears to sense danger. The larger its horns, the more powerful its secreted venom. I'm not really sure what this is supposed to be. There is only one there are a couple of poisonous mammals, and I think this is a mammal, but it doesn't resemble either of them. It more resembles like a rabbit or something. Let's go with this. Asterion, name of the Minotaur. So we got a few guys now. It's very easy to quickly build up a party, as you can see. Nice. Just get a few more, or maybe just one more. Now, I believe since I'm in the red version, I'm very unlikely to find the female Nidorans. Whereas if you're the blue version, you're very unlikely to find the male ones. I'm pretty sure that's how it worked. But it's still possible, regardless of that. back to the Pokemon Center again. It's a good thing that this is free, because if this were not, people would be so... I feel like Pokemon would not be as fun a game. Just gonna save it again. Alright, 4 Pokemon now. Wow. Critical hits are very powerful in this game. Alright, good. See, I'm kind of trying to, well, not equalize them, but get them all higher than normal. As I've already said, I guess. Should have found the Rattata here. Would have gotten that to be a little quicker. Why is Lear first? That's kind of weird. Things are coming along pretty smoothly. This isn't a thing I did, I believe, when I first played the game. I'm just sort of, you know... Oh. It's the female. Well, I'm definitely gonna have to get it. I don't know how rare they are, but I know they're pretty rare. Okay. That's kind of close. I really want to catch this one, because this one is hard to get. Might be enough. Let's see. Oh, okay. Nidoran female. That symbol is a symbol of Venus. Although small, its venomous barbs render this Pokemon dangerous. It's kind of weird sentence. The female has smaller horns. Nidoran. Let's do... Okay. I guess they don't have to be perfectly ordered. Oh, another new one. It's Spearow. This one's kind of weak, though. I think I'm not going to catch this one. I'm sure I'll find more of them. Let's get another bird out. Yeah, I thought so. Although, even though Peck is a flying type move, but regardless, flying Pokemon are not resistant to flying moves. Which is a little unfortunate, but whatever. Usually Pokemon are resistant to their own type. But not so with flying Pokemon, I guess. Unless Peck is weird. I don't remember, but I think it's a flying move and it's just a typical flying move. Alright, our main Pokemon is leveling up nicely. Now, Leer also reduces defense. I'm not sure if Tail Whip and Leer do anything different from each other. Like, maybe one of them is slightly more effective, like it reduces more defense, but as far as I know, they're basically the same thing. Ouch. Kinda high encounter rate here, which I'm not complaining about. It's pretty useful to have a lot of encounters in this game, because there is so much experience to go around. Now, you may have noticed that pretty much all of the Pokemon, at least here in the beginning, they all have some support move and some attack move. It's a little uncanny. Wow, that's pretty strong. It's not uncanny. It's it makes sense for it to be like that. It's just, you know, interesting. I'm gonna heal up now. Well, I'll do one more. I want to catch another Spearow. I mean, I want to catch a Spearow that's not really weak. But I'm not sure if Spearows are very common here. Maybe I should wait until I find a better place. I like the sound effect of Leer. It's very... I don't know. I don't want to say scary, but it sort of is like a very mild version of scary. Some milder word. Surprising, maybe. I don't know. It catches you off guard, which I guess is what the point of it is anyway, so... Already at 5 Pokemon. It's safe again. good. Okay. I think I probably should have caught that Spearow I let go a while ago. Or rather, killed. I mean, catching a stronger one isn't really that big a deal. You can just level it up anyway. Which is what I'm doing anyway, for that matter. Wow. Alright, all level 5 or higher now. Not sure who I want to get really high. Oh, another female one. I guess they're not... Well, I mean, they're still rare, but they seem to be a lot more common than I expected them to be. One thing I find a little weird is that all these Pokemon's normal attack is Tackle, when, for the most part, their normal attack should be Bite. Not from, like, a gameplay perspective, but from, you know, an animal perspective. That's what animals do, they bite. They don't tackle things. That's kind of weird. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Alright, Narrow. I guess I'll try to get some of them. Yeah, I'll try to get them all to at least level 6. That's a good level, I think. And meanwhile, I'll keep looking for that Spearow. The one that got away. It's not that big a deal. I don't even like Spearow that much. Although, in my first game, Spearow and then the evolved Fearow ended up being a pretty big part of my party for a long time, if I recall correctly. Alright, that just leaves the rat. See, critical hits are so much more powerful. I mean, I guess they should be, but it's still strange. I suppose you just normally don't see the, you know, the health bar go down in other RPGs. Alright, here's what we were looking for. Oh, and it's level 5. Well now. Call me fortunate. Ow. Flying is super effective against grass Pokemon, but I should be okay. Yee. I hope. Maybe I won't be okay. I'm gonna pick something else. I guess Peck is just a kind of a strong move. I never knew that. I don't know if this is gonna kill it. I'm just gonna weaken it. Also, what kind of bird growls? That's not a thing. These are also good turn wasters. Let's see if I can get some health back and not get killed. Maybe now is a good time. Alright. Spearow, another tiny bird. Eats bugs in grass and areas. It's short wings. What? I forgot to read. I'll read it later. I'm gonna stop explaining, but this is a Chinese bird. Alright, tiny bird. Eats bugs in grassy areas. It has to flap its short wings to high speed. At high speed to stay airborne. Okay. So we're almost all higher than 5. Let's try to get to 6. Then I'll go back to the Poke Center. Yeah, I'm pushing these guys to their limits. They don't want to fight. They're all tired, but I'm still going. I don't have to do anything, I'm just throwing balls and telling them to do stuff. Alright, we're gonna have to have our dove tank everything. And not miss? Come on. Ah. Well. Okay, good. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, but you only encounter Pokemon in grassy areas or in dungeons. So when you're out like walking around on normal ground that isn't grass, you don't encounter Pokemon. I may have to go heal before my Spearow levels up. But we'll keep trying. Man, everyone is so tired. Alright, not yet. We may have a couple of paintings here, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, just keep doing that. Good. No, still not? Alright. Let's just keep going. There's no real downside to having one of your Pokemon faint. Even if all of your Pokemon faint, there is no game over screen in this game. Unless you know, beat the game. Just, you know, you keep going, and then when you lose Pokemon, you just teleport back to the last Poke Center. Which is kind of nice. I like that there's no game over in this game. It would be out of place for it to be in this game. Man, the Spearow. Yeah. You can do this. Alright. Alright. I'm surprised we haven't had any faintings yet. Yeesh. Give me your best shot. That was your best shot. Wow. Alright, she leveled up first. Whatever. I'm just gonna heal. Let's see. Let me just order them a bit. That was good. I wonder what kind of technology they have here, where they can perfectly heal Pokemon. I mean, I guess if they can be digitalized, then they can, you know, just change some variables in their coding or something. Alright. I'm gonna end the grinding episode here.